How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Today up here at the haunt, gonna be working on some stuff, working on the sideshow mostly. It's the first day I've been here where it's been nice out. It's hot, but the other days I've been here it's been fucking raining, so I need to utilize that because I need to get some posts set into the ground. Can't set concrete in the rain, so I'm gonna do that today. Sean's supposed to come help me today. Sounds like that's the only guy I'm gonna have, and I don't know how long I'm gonna have him for, so today we are an army of one pretty much. I'm just gonna work on anything I can, get stuff moved. I've got plenty of stuff to do in the scare zone, the square, over here in the sideshow, so let's do it. So I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna get, maybe not, I have to go get the posts. I actually have to go and get the posts, so I'll have to go to the store. I need to get some 10-foot posts so I can set them here in the ground. I already have the concrete, but we used all the posts for this section of the haunt, but I'll go get some more, get the holes dug, get them set, and then I need to set another one in the back for the makeup room. I'll show you some of that today too, because makeup auditions are happening. We can go back there and check on it before I leave. So let's go check, see how that's going. Another thing I want to do before it gets too dark out here is I want to hang up some like temporary lighting, just get like a string of construction lights and hang it up through here so that we can continue to work on this side when it's dark out. Here in the back we've got a huge overhead light, plus there's outlets all over the place, so it's easy to bring out temporary lights and get stuff ran that way. But over there in the front there's no lights, so I want to run something temporary so that we can have the ability to keep working after it gets dark, because it's going to get darker and darker every day, so earlier every day. So anyway, here's people who are here for makeup auditions. What's up, D? How you doing? How you guys doing? Are you auditioning for the makeup team? Not bad. Hello, kids.
Hello.
How you guys doing? What's up? All right, it's gonna be all weird and shit. All right, cool. All right, guys, we're about to go grab some food, but here's progress that we've got so far. A few projects. Me and Dwayne just set these posts for the covered bridge. So once these cure up, we'll start running. We'll have to get some 12-foot 2x4s, run them across this. We're gonna put a roof on it, everything. It's gonna be real cool. So that's coming. Then back here, let's go to the costume room and show you what we did in the costume room. So we got slat wall put up all along this wall, which is going to hold all of our masks. We needed that. We went from just having this one, which was kind of in like the middle of the wall, moved that down, covered the rest of the wall, and then also put a little bit over there for some more shelves and stuff. Honestly, I'd like to finish everything. We've got a few pieces over here. These are what we cut off, but they can still be used. So like we could run these two long pieces. That's one 8-foot run that could go, you know, along the tops of a wall, hang stuff, whatever. And then these small pieces here could go between some studs. We got some extra stacking space. So Maddie's in here cleaning. This is a whole project. We're planning to paint the whole thing, give it the same kind of treatment the makeup room got, fly a wall across this, all that good stuff. So this is Dwayne's first time using a Sawzall. You guys can critique it. You tell me if that looks like a straight line. I can tell you it definitely goes like this. Looks like a graph, and we ain't doing too good because it's going down. There you go, bro. So Dwayne's gonna cut the tops of all these off so we could fly in our top fences, get this looking like the woods, that we could start hitting all these with black paint and then putting in tree branches and stuff. So I'm gonna start framing this billboard. Then once that's done, gotta think about what I want to do next. So I need to get some trees in here before I put this facade up, because otherwise the facade's going to be in the way of getting the trees in here, because the trees are larger than the hole I'm going to put for the door. So I guess I get Dwayne to help me bring these trees in, and we'll place them in here till we're ready for them to go somewhere. Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, here's probably, we'll pause that music. Sorry, the last video I uploaded got copyrighted. I didn't want that to happen again, but we made pretty good progress, looking cool. Here's what we got. So we got the 4 posts up for the covered bridge. So next time I'm here, I'm sure I'll get some progress made on that. Obviously, like, the heights are not even, so I'll have to go with the lowest one, which is that one. That'll be my top, and I'll just fucking level everything off of that, and we'll get that put in. But here you go. So we started getting the double fences up, got the trees put in place, so you can see it's really starting to be imposing in here. So, like, it goes up. I mean, that's got to be every bit of, like, over 10 feet, because these posts are 10 feet, so they're probably 11 or 12. Once we put tree branches and everything in here, it's gonna be creepy as hell. Hey Dwayne, take the light off. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, look at that. So we brought these trees in, one tree here, and we placed it too, so you can see, like, the skulls we put in it, because there's little hidden Easter eggs. But very tight in here, and it blocks the sight lines real good, so you see the Astro Island billboard when you come around. Another tree over here. So everything's coming along real well. Pretty good progress. Joe got some electrical work knocked out in the back. Maddie got everything cleaned up back there too. We're gonna start cleaning up the tools. And then Riley showed up maybe 2 hours ago, hour and a half ago. She's working on organizing all our paint and stuff. She's gonna be running a paint crew. So that's cool, because I'm just able to show her, tell her what colors shit needs to be done, and she can come in and do that on her own. So I like that, because then we don't have to come back, fucking paint everything. She'll be working on that while we're working on other stuff. So that's very good. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. That's it for the day. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin tuning out. You stay scary.